No, we got this.
Yeah, Grandma gave us this bag of holding.
A bag of holding's a magic thing. It never gets full. You can keep putting more and more stuff inside it.
Why did the old wizard leave us here with them?
Because he wants us to have some alone time with him, you know, so we can make him fall in love with us, like a challenge.
Well, wherever they went, I guess nobody needed their swords.
Oh, I don't care where they went. They're having a great time.
Well. What do we have here, Brian?
It appears, Lord Stinky, that we have some pathetic little human.
Well, I was planning on attacking their village tomorrow, but looks like they've decided to surrender without a fight.
Yes, Lord Stinky, no fight whatsoever.
Did I address you, Brian?
No, Lord Stinky.
This is your last chance. Don't make Papa Bear mad.
Get the brothers.
Thank you.
Good sirs, why did we leave that village with the nice houses and the nice beds?
The sheriff's spell got broke and then he started being mean to us.
You remember he started yelling at Russ, and then Russ got mad and punched him in the face?
Well, I apologized.
You knocked him out cold, Russ. You can't just apologize when somebody's unconscious. Okay, it's time for us to go over there and make the girls fall in love with us. Yeah? Hey, here's the thing. Making a woman fall in love with you is kind of like sword fighting. Instead of swords, though, you use feelings. And the secret is surprise attack. Whisper sweet nothings in their ear. Watch this. So, you get a woman like this, and then you get her like this. And then, when she falls in love with you, you just wash your hands completely of them, because women are trouble.
Well, that's just what Mom said when she tucked us in bed.
I'm sorry, I was just showing Russ how to make Naki fall in love with him, you know. Wait a minute. Did you remember anything that I just said?
No. Breaking that spell must have made me forget everything that happened before.
Huh.
But it must have been something pretty special.
That's funny. I remember everything.
Well, it must work different on women, like the fruit and the kissing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, okay, so what you have to do, Russ, is you have to tell her exactly what you think.
Oh, no, that won't make Natty fall in love with him. She doesn't trust people's words. I'll have to show her.
Show her? How am I supposed to show her?
Well, she likes to dance.
Oh yes, I love to dance.
Well, it just happens that I was the best clogger in the village.
He always clogged up the outhouse at home.
How dare you!
Let's give him some space.
Mind if I sit down? I brought you a flower. What if I had to wrestle a Gucci bear to get that and pluck it from its nest?
Did you?
No.
Some people were not made to love anyone.
Well, some people were made to love everybody. Except for orc, and sheep. But I could probably love orc. Not sheep.
I'm a bad person, Russ. I steal from people. In the last year, I've stolen your gold pouch 5 times.
Yeah, I know. Art suggests maybe I ought to loosen up my gold pouch for you. Make it easier.
You knew?
I know a good heart when I see one. When I feel one.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I just want you to quit. Quit making puppy dog eyes at me and quit making your gold pouch loose. I'm very capable. I'm good at what I do.
And what makes you think that I need an old, fat, bald barbarian? Grow up.
So, if you were to marry a woman, and let's say that woman were a thief, hypothetically, and you wanted her to be happy,
If I were to fall in love with a woman like that, I really wanted her to be happy, I'd probably walk up to her, put my finger in her face, and I'd say, "Hey baby, why don't you take a rest tonight? Let me fix some food for you and Art Jr."
Art Jr.?
Yeah, Art's a good name. I think that someday they may even name some kind of special skill or something like that after me. Something to do with painting or maybe even woodworking, that kind of a thing.
Art, you know that every word you say to me is important, but I'm going to have to ask you to hold that thought. I need to find Naki.
What's wrong?
Nothing that calls for big muscles.
Well, I've got little muscles too.
We're going to have to find a use for those later. Are you okay?
No. I think I love him. We have to go.
Give me your necklace. I want to keep an eye on him.
This is the story of the brothers Barbarian, turned old by an evil witch and cursed to walk the land. Although they are just teenage boys, these brothers Barbarian, they look like they are 40-ish and death is close at hand.
Don't make me ask again.
I don't know which way they went. Headed north, got lost, wandered back through the town, maybe 2, 3 more times. I don't know where they are.
Idiot. They were doubling back to cover their tracks.
No, I'm pretty sure they were lost.
This is the story of the brothers Barbarian, turned old by an evil witch and cursed to walk the land. Although they are just teenage boys, these brothers Barbarian, they look like they are 40-ish and death is close at hand. Middle-aged in Middle-earth, flat of foot and wide of girth, lots of flab and little hair. When they run, they gasp for air. This is the story of the brothers Barbarian, turned old by an evil witch and cursed to ever roam. They hope one day to catch this witch, these brothers Barbarian, and force her to break the spell so they can go back home. And force her to break the spell so they can go back home.